John, you brought this up, and I think it's fantastic because I always wondered how this worked. When you go to a nonprofit event and they have the hole-in-one where they're giving away $100,000, $50,000, whatever it is, and it's actually an insurance policy.
Absolutely, yeah. So
How's that work?
Well, you might, right, like Emilio said, you might be at your charity golf tournament this summer, and all of a sudden you pull up to the 16th hole, par 3, and they got a brand new F-150 sitting up on the side of the green.
Love it.
If you knock in a hole in one, you win it, and you're thinking, how does this real estate company for their charity event, or the Rotary Club, where are they coming up with this car? What are they going to do? How are they going to give this away?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's actually an insurance policy, right? So hole-in-one coverage, which is a policy you can buy, something that we actually offer in our agency. This coverage makes it possible to award guests at your event prizes like brand new cars, big chunk of cash if someone makes a hole-in-one. And so hole-in-one insurance is a type of prize indemnification insurance, right? It works just like any other kind of insurance policy, except that instead of insuring your property against damage, you're paying a premium to eliminate the risk of having to pay for a prize if someone makes a hole-in-one during your event.
It's amazing.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you use a hole-in-one insurance, you pay the insurance provider, which would be us, a small fee, that premium. And if someone aces the hole-in-one on that designated target hole, your hole-in-one coverage kicks in, and the hole-in-one insurance pays for that prize.
2 questions for you. Wow. Okay, 2 questions. One, how do they prove it?
So with any policy that we sell, there is actually a long list of rules that comes with it, right? So there has to be a witness at the hole.
Okay.
So if you're organizing a golf tournament this summer and you want to set up a hole-in-one prize, we can help you out, get that policy in place for a small fee. And at your day of event, you just got to have a volunteer sitting at that hole watching to make sure that you can verify if somebody actually sinks that hole-in-one. There's really only 3 pieces of information we need, and so it makes it a very easy policy to issue. You got to know 1, the number of players you expect at your event.
Yep.
2, the length of the target par 3 hole.
Yep.
So how far away is it from the tee? And 3, the cash value of your hole-in-one prize. So obviously those factors determine how expensive it's going to be. If you have a really short hole and there's 300 players, a ton of people getting a shot at it, and it's a very cheap prize, it's going to be, a very expensive prize, it's going to be more expensive to...
It makes sense. The risk is there.
Exactly. What happens if someone actually gets a hole-in-one, right?
Yeah.
And so the hole-in-one insurance claim has to be reported to the insurance company within 1 day. You have to. You can't come back a week later and say, "Oh, by the way, somebody sunk that hole-in-one." And then after that, a routine investigation is conducted with the terms of the certificate. So
Makes sense.
They're going to want to look into it a little bit. Just make sure that this is valid.
Interrogate the witness.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Hold him down. What iron did you
Show
use?
show them pictures of when he did that, or take video.
And that's actually what we recommend to a lot of people playing in these tournaments, is that if there's a hole-in-one prize on the hole, just pull out your camera and just take a video, just in case.
Yeah, why
just
not?
in case the pressure's on already anyway.
Hey.
Might as well just pull out the camera and record it, and then boom, you have video evidence. You sunk that hole-in-one and take home that Mercedes-Benz.